stay with.
You want to try and get towards Asia at any point?
I will. Look, I'm going to make it across to Russia to meet up with Lisa, but from there I don't know, because I've got other friends who are coming across to meet up. So it's basically depending on when they come and all that sort of stuff. I want to go to Asia, I really do. But I don't know whether I'll be able to do it on this trip. I mean, ultimately, it would be great if I could do all of Europe, work my way across through Russia, and then down through Asia to end up back into Indonesia and then back into Australia. That would be amazing.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know?
And I would have done every single... Oh, no, I wouldn't have done Africa. Anyway, but yeah.
I was going to say, go to Malaysia. You could talk to Revlis for a while.
Oh, yeah.
He's always talking about the great restaurants he has around him.
Yeah.
So.
And the fact that the internet keeps on cutting out because people keep stealing the poles.
Yeah, that was... That's probably one of my favorite stories.
Basically, they kept on stealing the poles for what was it, for the cable,
scrap metal.
For the scrap metal, yeah.
For the scrap metal out of it.
But yeah, so that's my vacation. So my trip, I'm probably gonna have to end up working throughout Europe somewhere. I don't think I haven't got a load of money at all.
You become a dish dog, man.
Yeah, I'm very good at that.
Start washing dishes, boy.
Well, I'm Australian, so I'm born for bar work.
You don't want to drink that, mate. Here, take this one.
Yeah. And no, we don't drink Fosters. My God.
You should have seen. They used to have these commercials that came on over here. It's like Australian, how to speak Australian was the theme.
Really?
I swear to God. And it's like this one lady, she's like locked out of her house. And so this guy walks up, he takes his hat off and just slams his face into the door and it falls over and goes, lockpick. You know, stuff like that. I was like, okay, that's actually kind of clever.
Yeah, no. You get paid good money for being a lockpick.
Well, yeah, you know, not necessarily legally, but there you go.
But yeah, so it's gonna be good.
That's gonna be one hell of a trip.
Oh yeah.
How long are you gonna be on this little journey of self-discovery?
Well, yes, I discovered myself when I was young. No, anyway, I don't know indefinitely. Like, I'm not gonna be. The minimum will be a year. So I left my homeland in June. June the 2nd I left, and I will be getting back into it probably June the 2nd again.
Very cool, man.
So a year, and then it may be longer. I mean, if I meet a nice lass or someone, or Shayla, you know.
Look at that gorgeous Shayla.
Somebody we could screw dingo with.
Yeah,
no, that sounded wrong. That's bestiality right there. My bad. Didn't mean that. Did not mean that at all.
Steve Irwin is weeping right now. Look what you've done.
That would be impressive.
Crocodile Dundee's like, there's a disturbance in the force. See, you just ruined all of Australia right now. It's like,
the Prime Minister's on the phone. It's like, yeah, no, get Ben, get him back here.
Cancel the passport. That's what you got to do, is cancel it completely. It's like U.S. is like, you got to take it back. He's not a citizen. We don't want him. What are we going to do with him?
Yeah, well, that was actually, as I said when I first broadcasted when you were away doing your self-discovery with the family.
Okay. Getting trashed on a beach.
Yeah.
That's my self-discovery.
Yeah, I wish I could do that right now.
It was great.
Yeah, because we had stuff stolen. You know, because my brother met me up in New York.
Right.
And he had his passport stolen, which sucks ass. But yeah, you could just, I mean, he was worried that he wouldn't be able to get out of the US. I'm like, dude, seriously, if you didn't have a passport, they're not going to let you in. So they're going to basically just try and get you out.
Well, you go up to any cop and be like, I'm not a U.S. citizen, I don't have a passport. You'll be on the first plane back to your homeland within the night.
You won't even have to pay for it.
You'll be like, sweet, thanks.
Sure enough, you may be next to the chickens and the cargo, but...
Thank you, U.S. government. Well, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the show here. It is now 5:03, well over the 4:30 mark that we're supposed to stop at.
But we were supposed to stop.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to stop at 4. It's 11 to 4 is the show. So
11 to 4. Oh,
that's what we're supposed to have. But the internet conked out on us.
It did. So we get some extra.
So we got some extra stuff in there. We will, of course, be again broadcasting tomorrow at 11 a.m. Hopefully.
Give or take.
Yeah, give or take a few minutes because I always have to go drinking more. And
I have to do my makeup for radio.
We have to do our makeup for the radios. Also, if the internet is not being a bastard once again. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the show, guys.
Good night.
You have a good night. Have a nice time. As always, please leave some comments up on the site itself and post it, do it, whatever you want to do. So have some fun, kids.
BuzzNet Radio is for mature audiences only.
Hey, everybody out there, welcome to BuzzNet News.
My name is Jason Busby.
And I'm Zach Perry.
How you guys doing tonight?
What's up?
What's up? It is 1:48 in the morning. If you happen to be 13 years of age or less, you may not want to listen to this show because you will probably upset your parents. Also, if you happen to be above 13 years of age, like 25 or 26, but still think you're 13, you may also not want to listen to this.
If you're fragile, if you're offended easily, if you
the show may contain offensive language, may contain offensive things. We love all of our community members. We are here for you just to provide you with an hour of wind down time.
That's right.
Brought to you by 3DBuzz.com.